Pahrump is so much more than a popular destination for brothels. Stick around and we are going to be touring this fabulous city together. Let's get on with the tour. So, Pahrump is about a little over an hour away from Las Vegas. It's about 62 miles to the west, and it borders California and Nevada. Pahrump is located on the other side of Red Rock and Mount Charleston. And depending on what avenue you come up, you will most likely be headed up the 160 west. And the 160 is the main road that goes through majority of the town. And you will find casinos like Saddle West, Gold Town Casino, and Pahrump Nugget Casino. And we attempted to go inside of one, but of course, as you know, there's no filming allowed. So the farthest we could get up with the video footage is right to the front door. And we were even told that Saddle West also has an RV park, although we didn't see it because we just kind of cruised through the front. I will say that we were looking for the casinos that gave off that Wild Wild West theme, and I will say this, that we found them. Another thing we found along the 160, aside from the various casinos, was the sign. So there was signs like no hitchhiking allowed, and even this cute man-made one that looked like it was put together by a local, and it was exciting to see that down the road we ran into these wild horses crossing over the 160. Pahrump does have a private airport community called the Calavita Meadows Airport. If you're anything like me, I thought Pahrump was that country bumpkin type of town, but it does have a Walmart, regular stores that you would see in more developed cities, and even a Starbucks. So that was quite interesting to see. In 2022, they recorded a population around 44,700 people, with about 32% of them being retirees. People from all over come down to Pahrump specifically for fireworks. There are 5 main distributors, and one of them even has their very own launch pad. Pahrump is home to the Spring Mountain Resort and Country Club. If you're looking to get some high performance driving, they have over 6 miles of racetrack for you to practice on. This racetrack is every car enthusiast's dream, especially if you like to get taught by high performance instructors. There is also amenities like massage therapy, business centers, gym facilities, locker rooms and showers. If you're looking to enhance your skills, come on down and be taught in one of their vehicles. But if you have a high performance vehicle of your own, they very much invite you to bring it down to the track. Pahrump is already beginning to see these Las Vegas style communities enter into the city. Some of them will be built on golf courses, like this one, for example, is called the Mountain Falls Golf Course, an 18-hole championship golf course that's 72 par, and it also has the Mountain Falls Grill, which is beautifully placed to overlook the golf course and a great place to have lunch. There are a few wineries that are in Pahrump and relatively close to the 160, which is that primary road that heads all the way through Pahrump. But we had the chance to stop by Sanders Winery, and they were so nice to let us film inside of their facility. It was very welcoming. They did mention that they have a lot of concerts on the weekends to entertain their guests, although they do serve wine and they don't serve food, but you are allowed to bring your own. They have a beautiful picturesque courtyard. They're very family friendly and pet friendly. They have free wine tasting, and we were also told by some locals that there is a very quirky 80-year-old that happens to be the owner, and if he's around, he tends to give you a great laugh and be very warm and inviting, and just overall a great person to have a conversation with. So we'll have to go back again to meet this gentleman. Our second to last stop goes to Prairie Fire. Thank you so much to Kasha and Pierce for showing us around the property. They have what is called the Prairie Fire method that they use for special operations and training for all of their guests. They keep a low student to instructor ratio to give you that feeling of that one-on-one instruction. And people from all over the world come to visit Prairie Fire specifically to enhance their firearm skills. They have 3 levels of training in their most popular courses. They have the sporting clay experience that's coming soon, along with the sniper shot that In my opinion, it sounds pretty cool. I'd be willing to give it a shot, would you? The Mountain Spring Saloon was our final stop on this tour, and thank God it's at the highest point going back over the pass, because it was the coolest. And I mean coolest as in the experience was very cool, as well as the temperatures. They have live music every Sunday from 1 to 5. And they also do a pig roast for about 10 bucks a plate. Be sure to stop by their bike night on every second Friday of the month from April through October. Don't forget to take a picture on the pink pig. That concludes our Pahrump town tour. Let me know if you would consider moving here. I'd love to get a conversation going and see if Pahrump has maybe been on your mind on your next place to live. Thank you for following me along during this tour. And if you have any questions or are thinking about relocating, maybe not to Pahrump, but to Nevada instead, Las Vegas or Henderson, I'm here to answer any and all questions you might have. My information is in the description box below. You know what to do, and I'll see you guys on the next one.